Hey you guys. Alright, so I want to talk to you guys about the narcissist and financial abuse. Okay, um, real quick, because I'm not going to be here super long, but um, what are some times, and please comment below, that the narcissist has stolen money from you in some way, shape, or form? And we all know they're thieves, right? They steal time, they steal energy, all of those things. But what are some times where you realize you were being financially taken for a ride? All right, I'll give you a quick story just because it happened yesterday to me. It's been happening for almost a year, on different occasions at random, which I've obviously reported that to the proper authorities, so he's not really getting away with anything like he thinks he is, but that's neither here nor there. So yesterday, I was on my way out and I randomly got that notification when you use your Cash App card or whatever, and it said $9 and some change for a video game. And then right after that went through, the narcissist then hacks through one of my social media accounts and types the message, haha, thank you for the $9 and whatever the fuck the change was. Okay, so let's talk about that. When you are living with a narcissist or have lived, I hope you don't still live with them, but if you still live with them, I'm going to give you a few tips on how not to end up in the situation that I'm cleaning up still, which is if you have any credit cards, if you have your social security number, if you get mail and you don't get home before the narc or something like that, or they want to check the mail, don't let them check the mail. Because what they'll do is they'll take like your bank statements and they'll just squirrel that away for after the discard so that they have some form of important information on you, okay? And you don't want them to have that shit because they either know hackers or they are a hacker and they're so used to stealing from people that they'll use that information. So even though, yes, I grew up in a household where if your mother left her purse on the table, that's where the fuck it was, and whatever was in that purse is still in that purse because you don't damn touch it. Hello? It's gross to do that, right? Well, they don't have a moral compass, so they're going to touch your purse. They're going to touch your wallet, you know? So that's just a heads up on that one. So anyway, my story. He steals the $9 and change and then buys a video game with it, which it was a video game that my son plays. And since he tends to continuously make fake accounts to hack through my son's PlayStation account so that he can relay shitty messages like the one he sent yesterday. It was a video game that my son plays, and he only bought it to be able to play it via the internet and harass my son. Okay? That's gross too. This is a 30-year-old grown-ass man that is stealing from me, his ex-wife, instead of buying anything for our 2-year-old daughter. So what he chose to buy with the $9 was a game instead of food or something or gas. I would hope he bought some condoms so he's not continuously spreading the herpes that he's spreading, but I digress on that. So I just wanted to let you guys know there is immense amounts of financial abuse when it comes to the narcissist, okay? Whether it's them, because they like to break your things too. They like to destroy your shit. In my case, he would accidentally be clumsy all the time and only my shit would get broken. Shit that you just like can't replace, which means what? You have to spend more money. Or what about when they lay on their fucking lazy ass and then you're working or whatever and they're not working, right? Or they keep mysteriously losing their jobs, or they keep mysteriously not getting a second interview or not landing the job, right? Mysteriously. So anyway, yeah, what does that mean? You're financially taking care of them in some way, shape, or form. Are you the only one buying food? Are you the one that's gifting them some money so that they can kind of get clothes because they damn sure don't buy their own, usually. No, they don't. Are you replacing things that mysteriously got broken in your home? Is your bank account randomly getting hacked? Right? Especially after the discard. Is all of a sudden you're finding charges in several of your accounts? You know what I'm saying? That you didn't do. And it's stuff that you know the narcissist would buy. Is it stuff like that? Because that shit will happen. I just want to let y'all know it's not just physical, emotional, mental, spiritual abuse and verbal. That shit is financially abusive as well. Narcissists are incredibly expensive people to even interact with. I can even break it down more than that. It can be expensive to take care of a child that you have with a narcissist that they're not going to help you with. It can be equally expensive to get rid of that STD that they can possibly give you. I'm fortunate enough I didn't get that, but a lot of people did. You know what I mean? It's expensive to deal with that shit. And Lord knows if you fight back, if the narc is physically abusive, I bet bail money's pretty the fuck expensive too. Right? Either way, and then let's not even talk about the food situation. Man, the narcissist can eat your ass out of a house and fucking home way more than a football team full of prepubescent boys, okay, can eat. And young boys can eat. If you have a son or something, that dude in your fridge, right? The narcissist will have you buying 3 times more groceries than you've ever purchased in your entire life. Okay, that's financial abuse. And then when they finally discard you, then they're so shitty they want to hack into all your accounts so that you can be forced to still take care of their immature, stupid ass. They're like 5 in their mind. What makes a 30-year-old grown ass man rob their ex-wife and child's mother to buy a video game? Just to add insult to injury, of course, like I showed you in previous videos, he's still sleeping with the trash across the street. So we were eating dinner, and then he sends another message. Oh, I wish I could eat some tacos with you guys too. Well, bitch, I mean, while you were robbing me, maybe your ass should have went to the grocery store instead of bought that video game. Okay? Oh, you can't have no tacos? Fuck you. So anyway, I know he watches this, but and that's sad in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? They always are watching you. And what pisses them off more is that when they do things like that to you, watching you still be happy. I still went out and bought the shit that I was going to go buy. It's not like that $9 killed me. It's just morally gross as fuck to do that. But he had to watch me eat and be happy. Fuck them. You know what I mean? And I hope that that's not happening to you. But if you are wondering, like, why your life, like, financial life has gone to shit when you're with that narcissist, or think back to when you were, hopefully we can say were, with that narcissist, you'll realize, man, you were kind of losing out on that money. Or, in my case, one more real quick. When the discard happened, and check behind yourself too. Listen to what I'm about to say. When that discard happened, you know, there was a time where the narcissist was like, I'm going to pay the Pepco bill. When he left, I got a new Pepco bill. My bill for an efficiency was ready for it, like $900 and some change. And I was like, Pepco, hey, how is it like that much money? And they were like, oh, this hasn't been paid for the past 6 months. The narc loves to leave you in debt on purpose. If it were really a perfect world in narc land, they would love to see you be put out of your home. They would love to see you not be able to feed yourself or your children or the dog or the cats or the squirrel, whatever the fuck you have or don't have, right? They would love to see you lose your car. They would love to see you lose your job. They would love to see you lose your sanity. And they would love to make you so financially depleted that when they leave and fail, like they always do, they want you to be in the same boat too. They want to make sure you cannot take care of yourself in any way, shape, or form. They want your bank account shut down. Or they want just something to happen to you to where you cannot financially defend yourself. That's just it in a nutshell. I'm blessed enough that whatever it is he tries to do has not taken me down. I still have a really nice apartment. My kids are, totally well fed, honestly, all the way to the point where I can share food with my neighbors when I cook something nice. So, but think about that. The narcissist will try to financially deplete you in all these slick ass ways that at the beginning you just don't catch. You know what I'm saying? They'll call your job and say something that's a lie, have you lose that job, and then be there for you when you get home and be like, oh, babe, that sucks. It sucks to hear you lost your job. Knowing damn well they were the motherfucker that did that shit, right? So anyway, I love y'all. Short video, but I just wanted to chime in because I've been gone for like a couple days remodeling some things in my home. But I love you, and I hope that you're not being financially abused. But think back to that and just drop me a comment. And even if some trolls comment, because I know he's trolling and other people are trolling, I don't even like respond to that shit because I don't care. They don't exist. All right, love you. Bye.